There is somebody standing
Where?
to the left of this door. I can see you. It actually just waved at me, its right arm. Yeah.
You can also talk out loud, and even if we can't hear you directly, this device can hear you. So can you tell us what your name is as loud as you can? We're here for an urgent matter. Heather and Bob have said that there's someone here that's causing people bodily injury, and we need to figure out who that is. Do you know who is hurting people here?
Oh God, it's freaking out.
Do you know who the angry person is here?
The way they're freaking out right now while you're asking them questions. Yeah,
Do you not want to talk to me because I'm a woman? Wasn't there something about that?
Yeah, they don't like, they mess with women. No,
They mess with women
mess
in
with
here.
women, but like, can you stop moving like that?
We're gonna be here for multiple nights, so you should probably try to talk to us. Do we need to be worried? Are people safe here, or should they be scared?
It's going. So my camera the whole thing just froze.
Is there anything in it?
Yeah, there's something that sort of like showed up next to this thing really quick.
Oh, and now it's
And now it's
gone.
black. Maybe we should
go
move
into
in
that
there.
room.
Because I feel like maybe it went into that space. It's not there now. We feel like we were talking to somebody in the green room, but that person left the green room. Did they come in here?
Is Mr. Root in this room? Curtis Root. Did you know Flora Root? Now, what do you think of Heather?
Do you like Bob? Did Bob do something outside to cause this violent activity they're talking about? What happened outside?
So what do you think of Heather? Do you like Bob?
I do.
Do you like Bob?
I do.
And that's really clear.
Yeah, I do.
I do. Male.
Ooh.
Outside.
What happened outside? That just gave me goosebumps.
Me too.
What happened outside?
That's like
Not like that. Something outside. I
Yo,
mean,
full body
actually,
chills.
that's a really big clue to get on the first night.
Yeah, huge. What happened outside?
Scream.
Yeah.
Huh.
What the happened outside, y'all? What's that land?
I don't know. But that was like a visceral, like, ugh, outside. So far, we've gotten 2 anomalies on this, and it got shut off mysteriously.
And it was interacting with us in a way, like when we were asking questions, there was a visceral contortion reaction to, what are you doing? Why are you talking?
Yeah. And now we've got this crazy EVP about the outside. So now we have to friggin' gather our facts and figure out what the heck was back there before. All right, well, let's regroup.
This is a strange start to the investigation. People say there's an aggressive entity lurking inside, but the spirit we spoke to sounded friendly until we mentioned the outdoors. So, if the resident ghosts don't have a problem, what's attacking the people?
Something has changed in the last 4 months, and we need to figure out what the trigger is for that so that we can experience that activity, assess it, and find out why it's happening.
Heather suggested we talk to her niece, Maddie, who was investigating here a few months ago, the same time activity picked up. So your experience was in this room?
Yes.
All right, and were you guys were you investigating at the time?
Yeah, we had like a bunch of different spirit boxes and like EMFs and whatever set up.
Okay. And were you sitting around this table? Or?
Yeah, I was sitting right here actually.
Okay.
And when we were down here, we were just kind of like joking around, like we were kind of irritating the ghosts, I'm guessing, because we were being pretty nasty, trying to provoke them, and I got scratched on my arm. 3 really deep, like, scratches.
So did you feel it happening, or was it something you noticed later?
I didn't feel it happening, but like my arm hurt a little bit. So when we went upstairs, I checked it and I was like, we have scratches.
What were you saying to provoke? I mean, because there's different levels of it, but what were you talking about?
Mostly it was my brother and me. We were just like, oh, if you're so big and bad, why don't you do something to one of us? Like, why don't you show us you're here?
Right, right. So not calling them crazy names, just trying to...
We were doing a little bit of that, too.
Okay. Just want to see what level it was. Okay.
Okay. And so do you have the picture of the
do.
scratches? Can we
It's on
take
my
a look at that?
Yes. It was right here on my arm.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I see that, yeah.
And how long did they last?
They lasted almost a week. It was right here.
So have you felt as though things have changed here the last few months, that the activity's gotten different?
Yeah, it seems like it's gotten like ramped up a lot. And I know that there's been a lot of construction back there and whatever.
And so it's just been a little more extreme since then. Yeah. Adam and I love that young people want to investigate, but there are certain things, like provoking, that we urge against so no one gets hurt. Tonight, we're bringing in Chip Coffey, who's impartial and totally unfamiliar with the property. We're hoping he'll pick up on the violent spirit that's been eluding all of us.
Hey, Chip. We're gonna go to a few spots. So you just tell us what you're thinking or getting from whatever you're seeing.
Okay.
Here's the space, Chip.
Did somebody die in this room?
Yes.
I'm hearing in my head, I died here and I never really left.
Okay.
There's some older, kind of grouchy guy. It's that whole, don't help me, leave me alone. Women don't like this room, do they?
No.
Yeah, we're gonna head to another spot, Chip.
I don't know where you're headed or what you're doing, but I am like, whatever's coming up, I'm kind of getting covered in chills and feeling real protective of my space.
All right.
Okay.
No. That place is up. I cannot tell you how messed up that basement is.